More damaged NFT Funko Pops means a new Gastlecast video. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. You get the right time. We had an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and charms don't mind. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, at these hallowed walls, we are together. Yes.
So finally, the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger NFT Funko Pops are hitting mailboxes. I finally got mine. I'm super excited. One really good thing about my shipment is that none of my Funko Pops are damaged, and we're going to show you those Funko Pops in this video. But what I want to talk about are more Funko Pops with damage on them, and I'm seeing more photos pop up on social media than ever for these Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Funko Pops. You would think that Drop and Funko have learned their lesson, but apparently they have not.
It's one thing for things to show up beat up because of whoever is delivering these items, but the solutions aren't there. Drop trying to prevent damage is not there.
I agree.
We have screamed a million times, and so have a lot of other people, about the fact that we feel and collectors feel that these should be treated like they're absolute grails, because when people purchase these, they spend a ton of money on the secondary market usually to get what they want, or a ton of money on a bunch of packs in hopes of getting what they want. And half the time you gotta go to the secondary market anyhow. And it wouldn't be that big of a deal if they had replacement boxes handy, or they would actually refund the money it cost to purchase these items. Drop isn't necessarily making the money off the secondary market. They make a small percentage, I guess, because people aren't paying them directly for the items. Then they think that a $30 credit to drop.io is sufficient enough.
Yeah, we've screamed about this a lot on this channel, about the fact that Drop is giving a $30 credit to people who have either had their packages lost in the mail or their Funko Pops are damaged in transit. Most of the time, Drop won't even come back and email you and say, hey, I got a replacement box for you. Most of the time, that isn't even an option. So a $30 credit to a collector who spent maybe $200 on the aftermarket for a Funko Pop is a real kick in the privates.
Balls!
Yeah. Although Drop is most likely following the direction of Funko because Funko owns them.
You know what I would say if I were Drop? I'd say, listen here, man. Our name and your name are connected. And you're telling me that I can't take care of my customers, but listen, I need to take care of my customers. So what are we going to do about this?
I don't know if they have that kind of power.
Listen, I'd say, you know what? You can go f yourselves until our customers are taken care of properly.
Drop, if you need an enforcer, you need to hire her.
Yeah.
Recently, I spent upwards of about, I don't know, $150 to finish the April Fool's set because I had to buy those very high dollar epics.
You finished that dumb f***ing set?
I did. I had to. It's a baby Freddy Funko with a little crown on. You're telling me that you wouldn't?
No.
Okay, well, I did. And here's the thing.
Hold on. We're not yelling at Drop and Funko anymore. Let me yell at you for a second. You really f***ing needed that stupid f***ing pop? What are you gonna do with it? Where are you gonna put it? What does that pop mean to you? Nothing. You wanna know why? Because who f***ing cares? It's stupid.
Anyway, if I receive this Funko Pop in the mail and it's damaged, I'm going to be very upset. Or if it's lost in the mail, I'm going to be devastated. And if I go back to Drop and I let them know that these are my problems, and they basically tell me that I'm getting $30 back in credit, I'm not going to be very happy because then I lost, what is that, $120? I think I spent about $150, like all things considered. So the fact that Funko and Drop believe that this is adequate is mind-blowing because the amount of money that they make off of NFTs, both on the card packs and the secondary market, is unbelievable. Remember, anytime something is sold on the secondary market, Funko is making money off of that.
Yep.
So the fact that we're getting $30 credit is crap.
The reason that this is crap is not only are you spending a ton of money for these items, most likely, they're giving you credit. It's not even a $30 refund. So they're basically saying, hey, I know that we sort of f***ed you with this $30 credit, but listen, you got this $30 to spend with us and only us. So you're gonna have to come back and hope that you get your package. It's stupid. It is absolutely insane. And I don't even know how this is legal.
Keep directing that hate towards them. I appreciate that.
I'm still very upset about the baby Freddy Funko.
The reason why it's legal is probably it's in small print.
Yeah.
We just haven't read the fine print. We should probably read the fine print on an upcoming video.
But even if it's in the fine print, if it's not legal, then it's not legal. But somehow they're finding a way to ensure that they're not breaking the law.
So this brings us to the biggest topic in every NFT video. The fact that Funko needs to put these Funko Pops in pop protectors so when they reach us, they're not damaged. Now, the lost in the mail thing, that's entirely different, but they can at least ensure us that our Funko Pops are not going to be damaged.
Yeah, you know that they know how to do this, right? Because they put them dumb art series in them and people are forgetting that this is a change that they implemented like months ago, but they're now charging like $15 more for the backpack and pop bundles to put the items in protectors.
Yeah.
So why not charge $15 if you want your in a protector? I mean, I would be willing to pay that to ensure that my pops that I spent hundreds of dollars on arrive in good condition.
There's so many ways that you can fix this, but we always talk about our friends over at $7 a pop, and $7 a pop actually sort of teamed with Funko during SDCC. I hope there was conversations going on there. We do not know of any conversations that may have happened where possibly $7 a pop protectors could be used on all of our favorite Funko Pops. How amazing would that be?
That would be incredible because the $7 a pop shield armors are so much more sturdy and protective than what Funko has to offer.
To be honest with you, if Funko even used their own protectors, I'd be okay with it because that adds one more layer, although I don't like them.
But I don't like
But I would love to see a team up with $7 a pop happen and they get the pop shield armors for our NFT Funko Pops. And if they added a small fee, which I know a lot of people aren't down with, I would pay the small fee if it was like an option. I would pay it every single time. I don't care because it is well worth it.
Absolutely. I mean, you spend an extra $15 to protect your pops, or you risk them getting damaged in the mail and then you get a $30 credit.
Okay, so now it's time to talk about the actual Funko Pops that were involved in this drop. I actually received 2 boxes. One box had 3 of these Funko Pops. The other box had 6 of them. So I was actually able to obtain multiples of some of these Funko Pops for this drop, which was really great. I think it's the first time we've ever gotten 2 GRAILs. What the f***?
I think that Funko needs to put the hard stacks on them immediately so I don't...
Jesus, Heather, you're worse than Drop and Funko.
I did a drop. Get it? Because I dropped all the pops.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's okay. You don't even like these ones that much.
No, I love these. What are you talking about? This is one of the best sets that Funko has released.
No.
Absolutely.
What you love the most?
Yeah, you wanna get your hands on.
I have right here. It's
All right,
my
so
favorite.
here are all the Funko Pops that we've received. Oh yeah, that Megazord's amazing. So all these Funko Pops, we have 2 GRAILs, we have, 2 Scorpinas, we have 2 Ranger Slayers, and we have 1 Red Ranger. Look at that. Look at that lineup.
I know you see a lot of doubles up here and you're gonna be so tempted to DM us and email us, but please don't. We already have plans for the second GRAIL. Chris is doing a big old trade and you'll see that here on the channel soon. And the rest of the stuff will be reserved for a little bit and we'll figure out what we're doing with those later.
They might be Patreon giveaways in the future.
Ooh.
These 2 right here. We'll have to see.
Fancy. The most exciting and the most important item is what I'm holding right here in my
Oh
hand.
my goodness, Heather. Hold on. I gotta move these.
This is the Zordon NFT
Oh
Funko
my
Pop.
God. So, there's another issue with this Funko Pop. This Funko Pop's head is falling off inside of this like little capsule thing. So people are receiving it like broken. And apparently there's no way to repair it. Luckily, ours is fine.
What if you open it and the head just like falls all the way off?
I'm afraid to even open this.
Here, I got it.
Oh, you're too much. There he is, Zordon. And guess what, baby? Remember this? That's right, I'm the one who corrected the Zordon Funko Pop. And how did I correct him? Well, this little peg thing where his head is sitting on top of, that at one point in time was blue.
Yeah, and they actually did not update the artwork so you can see where it was supposed to match the color of the pop.
So we asked that it got updated to clear. Somebody watched our video and they updated it because of us. And you can actually see that bit right here.
You guys have done some like awesome coverage on our NFT program, and I kind of run that program.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
you know what? I like that it's honest because yeah, like no, we don't want people to be like, you know, complete like sympathizers, right?
Sure.
Because you want to learn, you want to grow, you want to be bigger. So
Absolutely.
there's actually some things you guys said in one of the videos that I actually changed after you guys said it. When you guys were talking about Zordon.
Yeah.
And we changed it to him being clear and
the hell out of here.
yes. Yeah, no. So we took what you said, and I said, you know what? They're absolutely right. So I went over and we changed it.
That our voice would change anything.
No, yeah, you guys change it, and I watch your guys' video every single time that a launch comes out or a new product. Yeah, no, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, so the guy at Funko basically approached us and is like, hey, guess what? You changed a Funko Pop. That blew my mind.
I know. It blew your mind, and then you simultaneously blew a it was crazy.
Ew.
Clean up on aisle Chris. Holy sh**.
So one thing people were complaining about is that this head is not translucent, because on the box, it looks like it was going to be translucent. I don't know if they changed it because maybe we changed the peg.
No, I don't think that's
know what
why.
happened.
No, I don't think that's why.
I don't
it
know
was
if we
changed.
ruined the Funko Pop or anything, but this is really great. It's a fun Funko Pop.
You know, the only thing that would have made it better is if they were somehow able to attach it
On the
by
back.
the back, but I feel like that was just super problematic.
It would have been problematic, yeah.
I mean, he's like really tight in there as it is. I
Yeah.
don't think it would have been possible.
So out of all these, what is your favorite?
Zordon.
Zordon's your favorite? Yeah, I love Zordon also.
And I like the Megazord Freddy.
The Megazord
Those are
Freddy
my
is really
favorites.
great, and I also like the Green Ranger.
Now, is this the full set?
This is all of them.
Wow. I
Yeah.
didn't even know that you were that big of a Power Rangers fan.
Well, we were lucky enough to get all of them. Like usually we'll get like one or two. I think Transformers we completed all at one time, and then we completed another set, maybe the Scooby-Doo. Well, no, we didn't get the Grail. So I think this might be the only set that we've ever completed just in card packs. So having two Grail Green Rangers is a pretty big deal too. He's a very popular one. But this guy right here, this Freddy Megazord, might be one of the best Freddys that have ever been released.
Oh, he's great.
He is really great. He even has like the little like shield. He has like a little mammoth shield in there. You know what? Let's take him out. What are we doing? All right, so these two guys are really cool. The Megazord is amazing. Look, he has the sword in his hand. He's got the shield. That's the mammoth's head. I love the Green Ranger too. He looks awesome.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, they are.
This Ranger Slayer too is really cool. So we have Scorpina, Ranger Slayer, and Red Ranger. And Red Ranger looks like he's slitting his throat. That's sort of like really weird. I really like her cape. It's like sort of tattered.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
And she's definitely like moving. This is a really cool, or maybe she's not moving, but the cape is moving in the wind.
Yeah.
This is a really cool one. She definitely needs her stand though, because I tried to stand her up without her stand and she just toppled over.
Okay, now seeing him outside the box, which one's your favorite?
Where'd Zordon go?
Zordon's back in his box.
Why'd you put him in his box?
I don't know. I did.
Zordon.
Okay.
And Megazord. Yeah,
Megazord's awesome,
I'm not.
right?
I'm not changing my answer. He's freaking awesome.
He is. He's badass. Oh my god. The royalty Funko Pops are awesome because typically, I would say the majority of the time, they're a Freddy Funko. Sometimes they're a character, a part of the series. But the royalty Freddy Funkos are always great. There's only been a couple that I have not been like a fan of, but for the most part, they're all really great.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Now you've seen all the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Funko Pops outside the boxes. We want to know what you think of these and which one is your favorite. Let us know all that and more in the comment section down below. Did you receive any of these damaged? We would like to know that as well.
And I also want to personally apologize to anybody who was waiting for a long time for these. I'm pretty sure they got delayed due to the Zordon change. However, I shouldn't apologize because you should be thanking me and Chris because we made Zordon like 20 times better. So you're welcome.
You're welcome, Funko collectors. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Donald Lomax, Marcus Gonzalez, Kevin Kelly, Nathan Maidment, Devontae McFarland, Wayne Garber, Gregory, Sean Green, Star Rosas, and March Attacked. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock. Thank you for staying until the very end of the video. We really appreciate all of your support. Remember, as always, we hunt together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.